friends, and welcome back for another Saturday Morning Makes. I cannot believe it. I am doing another one because I had so much fun with the last one. Saturday Morning Makes is the brainchild of the lovely Jill Norwood from Greenwood Girl Cards. I'll put a link to hers, and it could be any kind of crafty goodness that you do. So this week I did a couple of things. I made another wand, and in the next clip I want to make this as quick as possible because the next clip I kind of showed a quick demonstration of how I make them. Someone asked if I could show how I make my wands, and they're so easy and anything goes. Wands could be made with whatever you have around, from pinwheels to doily cuts, little crepe paper florets. You just go with the flow. Scraps, it's perfect for that. I went into my stash. This I've had forever. I cut another pinwheel. I saved my messed up spider web because I didn't want to waste the glitter paper. I'm a notorious hoarder, and so I've really been getting into the scraps to make a lot of these things. Most of the stuff I've made has been made with scraps. I really haven't taken a bunch of new paper for this. So this is a wand I made, and the next clip shows how I did it. I made this cute little casket treat holder, and it's a silhouette cut, and I'll put the numbers of the cuts in the description. I just popped it up on foam and I stickled a little glittery goodness on the skull. And then I just riffed on my little tags from last week with the gingerbread, but this time I did cute candy corn. Look at that little face. How cute is that? He looks so happy. I like candy corn, by the way. Some people cannot stand it. I don't think it's all that bad. But I did a spooktacular with the silhouette pens and cut out the banner, or whatever, the flag, whatever you want to call that. This is a bow I had in my stash. I do have a bag of bows that I made, and I just dug into that and put that. This is from Really Reasonable Ribbon. I cut more web out of silver glitter, and then I did these guys, and the bow is a silhouette cut. Again, that face is darling. And so I just riffed on the ginger tag with cutie candy corn. I also did, this was a big thing a couple of years ago, foam lollipops. You cut strips of foam. I think I have, here's a package of it over here. I get it from Michael's. I'm sure any craft store has it. It's adhesive foam sheets, and I just cut them 1/2 inch thick. You stick the two colors together, the black and the orange, or whatever color you're using, and you roll them up really tight. This one, and I believe this one, are 3 around. No, this one and this one are 3 around. This one is only 2 strips. And so I made lollies to go in the other Tussie Mussies I made. All from my stash again, print and cuts, and I cut up more shred. The black I was able to buy, orange and purple I got from my crepe paper and just cut it up. So that is my contribution to Saturday Morning Makes for this week. I plan on making more stuff, and so I will share that as I make it and go along. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you look for the hashtag SatMornMakes, because the amount of talent out there and the inspiration is just so wonderful. And this is the time of year where I really get busy crafting. Spring and summer, I'm doing my garden and whatnot, so I'm not as crafty as I am as we go into the fall and the holidays come. So thank you for stopping by. Stay tuned for the short little demonstration on how I made this guy. And I hope I see you all again. And to all the new subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you following. I don't just craft, I do a lot of cooking. And so I hope you stick around, because I do have more yummy goodness coming up too. Alrighty folks, have a wonderful day, and remember, always choose joy. Okay, so I'm going to put together my little wand, and for anyone who creates, it really is whatever goes. There is no right or wrong. Whatever makes you happy is what you do. So I'm putting a little bit of purple stickles on this spider that I cut with my silhouette, because I'm going to put it onto the web. And yes, my desk is a mess. That's pretty much how it always is. Get it to go this way. And just spread it onto the feet. The legs, and we'll let him dry over there. You could make wands out of almost anything. You could back them on doilies, add a medallion. I like pinwheels. I do a little bit of everything. So basically, and what I did here, and I'm a notorious, I hate to use the word clutter keeper, hoarder, but I keep all my scraps, and I'm trying to get better about it. But this web kind of broke, and I said, I'm not going to throw this. I'm going to cut it, and I'll find a use for it. And I did. I stuck it on the back with hot glue. This is also a silhouette cut. You take a straw, and you just flatten that. And you're going to put it on the back. You can't really see it, but there's a center mark there. And so you're going to position it the way you want. So I'll put some hot glue on there. And I folded them in the pinwheels. Okay, press it down. Obviously be careful, you don't want to get burned by hot glue. With all the cooking I do, my hands have kind of gotten used to the heat. I like to cut out little circles and put that on the back too, so you're not really seeing the back of the straw. And just press that down. That's hot. And so now you have your pinwheel holding on there. I'm going to turn my camera down a little bit. Okay. I sure hope I was somewhat in frame. And then you just have to decide what you want to put in the middle. You don't want something too big. You obviously want it to be in scale. These have been in my stash for a long time. I think they're Hobby Lobby. And I like the way that looks. And so I add extra glue because I want it to stick. And I find hot glue is best for these sort of things. So there it goes. These are bows I made. I made a ton of them, and I just keep them in a bag, and as I need them, I make more. And I'm going to lift that up a little. See how I want to do this. And I may. I don't even know if I'm going to use that bow because I don't like the way it looks now that I'm seeing it. So I might just let that go. I might just do some ribbon and just be like a streamer. I like that better because then it could hang. As you can see, it dangles. I'm going to just double knot it. And you could also wet these and they'll curl, or you can use curling ribbon. But if you wet these and wrap them around a, oh how nice and blurry you are. Wrap them around a small dowel or toothpick. You can get some curl to it. It's bothering me that my bow isn't there, but that happens. I wonder if I'm thinking I think it's okay. And then when Mr. Spider is dry, I'm going to put him, I think I'm going to do it now with some hot glue. He'll stay. edge. Yep, there you go. And that's a wand. I hate the hot glue. Strings. Simple. There's no real rules. You just do what you like. I'll include the numbers of the silhouette cuts that I used, and there you have a simple wand. I hope you like that.